All right, in this video, I'm going to be talking about the BA plan that I posted. Both these plans, though, the Tesla and BA, they did well, very well. But we're going to be talking about the BA plan and why we can be 80% correct in the markets when you follow a strategic plan. So let's go take a look at what I said about the BA and what happened and the cost of the options and everything and all like that. So I'm going to go into the video here. So let me give me a second here. Okay, so what I did now is I went into the video and I want to just talk about this BA plan. And, of course, we're going to see what happened with BA, right, in this BA review. So what I said here is BA set to test 180 to 185. Now, we're getting close. And, when this was a big move pretty quickly, so options, made quite a bit of money. We're going to take a look at that. Because I documented inside the video, by the way, what the options costed. And we're going to go to that part of the video after we talk about this part here. So the March 17 170 or 175 calls could be used. And we're going to talk about these 175 calls. I will explain some key facts as the stock is at a key pivot point. Okay, so what I said is BA needs to break above 169.25 on some good action volume. Good action volume is 500K. Now, basically, I'm going to explain the video. So basically, we did not confirm based on the volume here. I actually made another update where it actually confirmed in at about 100. It became very clear by the basing action that I explained in the video. The buying pie point was between 170, 170.50 to 171. Okay, that was the actual entry in this. But let's go take a look at the options. Okay, so here in the video, I just paused it, but it shows that the close of BA on February 13th was 168.03. Okay, so basically in the video, what I usually do is I show what the close is and what the options cost. So let me click the video here quickly. March 17 options are up here. Let's go take a look at them. So now we've got the 170. Okay, so you got the 170 calls. And they're trading pretty good, but you want to see the interesting thing is a lot more action. See, look, a lot of new action started trading in the 175 calls. So you could okay, so people, then I talked about the 160 the 175 calls. As you could see, the 175 calls for BA on that day were of course this is not what you can get it at, right? You had to pay a little bit more, probably about the entry price was about $1.30, $1.40. But the point of the being is I'm showing you where the options were prior to the plan, before the confirmation, right? We're going to go to the charts and take a look at this as well. And I also talked about there was a lot of trading happening in the 175 calls. This is what I'm saying in the video. If you go into the video, you will see I explain all that. But in this video, I'm doing a review and showing you some key facts. Now let's go take a look at the options, what they cost today. All right, so here I'm at Yahoo Finance, and we're here February the 24th, and you can see that Boeing is at 177.54, very close to one of my targets, right? I mean, most people should have taken, well, when you make about 100%, which you did, more than 100% gains in options, you should be taking some off anyways and holding runners. But the targets are still for 180 for BA on the low end, right? But let's go take a look at those 175 calls now, and you can see now they're trading and they closed around the $4 area. You see the close was 425. And when I showed you in the video previously, this is what I do. I do very extensive plans, and I show the option prices, and end up also doing a before and after. This is not done ever done before. In a history for stock analysis for people, especially doing it for free. And so you can see here, people, the options have almost 4 times the value. Right? Not that you get that, at least there's over the 200% gains from that entry point, because there's no way we got it at 90 cents. But the point is the value of how much the options went up. And of course, you can see how much the options of the 170 calls went up. And you can see that, go back to the video and see the difference, right? So let's go take a look at the charts quickly, people. All right, people, so here we are on the charts. And here, this is February the 14th. And as you can see, this was the day that you can see that we triggered more around this day here. Now, as the stock Okay, so you can see that you could have got in between the 170 to 170 81 area, right? So this day here, it triggered by based on not the volume. Volume did come in, by the way, on this day here, but this triggered more by the instructions of it that we had to pay higher. In other words, and on the February the 16th, before the market opened, I also said if it was to break 171, you could enter. And since that day, it took off and then it gapped up and it's consolidated and has moved higher. This is all documented on Power on my stream. This is all true facts. And again, why we can be 80% correct, people? It's simply because you need to have a good strategy. Okay, if you look, every video I have, I talk about basing, volume. I give you an option strategy. Never done before. No one gives these types of instructions. Nowhere near. And again, I give quality instructions. I don't put 20, 30 picks. We look at 5 or 6 or 7 picks a week, and we only take the ones that confirm. So it gives people an advantage. When you're following anybody that have 20, 30 picks a week, you still got to pick which one's going to go. Every pick I put out, it's based on, can it make us money if it confirms? And can it make us at least 100% gains in the options, doubling your money? I don't put a plan in, and it has to confirm the correct way. It has to confirm. We don't get in. Now, let's go take a look at. All right, people, what I did is I scrolled down my screen and to show you exactly what I said about the 171. So I talked about this. I reaffirmed this plan. I said on February the 17th at 8:45 a.m., that's before the market opened, said this plan for BA is still good, right? Because in case people didn't get in. Either look for this to hold above 170 to 168.5. Of course, it never even went there. It basically pulled down. They pulled it back very little. Or I said buy the power over 171. So as soon as this broke 171 that morning, this just never looked back. Okay, so I reaffirmed it. I also reaffirmed things, people. Okay, and BA was one of the best performing stocks this week. Between February, we're February the 25th, so this week of the February, from Monday to February 25th, the best performing stock. Many stocks could not hold their gains or backed off or went nowhere or chopped, but BA paid the dollar bills, over 200% gains so far, people. Okay. So why can we be 80% correct? I'm going to explain that right now. I want to show you something, people. So here's my YouTube channel, Power Target Trades. If you like my plans or have a good idea, subscribe to my channel. I make a lot of great plans. Everything I do is detailed. I want to make my followers money, and everything has to be between. I look for 100% winning possible setups to 300%. Remember, they have to confirm. Now, by subscribing, another great educational place to show you why I can be 80% correct with these strategies, and I am. And in fact, my stream will show that to you. If you study what I tell you, you will see an insane amount of winning trades over losses. We do lose. Everybody, there's no such thing as being right 100%. But there is a way to be correct a lot, and that's focusing on the high odds setup. Remember, people, I talk about very few setups, right? 5 or 6 a week, especially when they're confirming, even less. If stuff is confirming, I only post more when stuff doesn't confirm and I find something that's a little bit better, and those ones confirm. But it's all very catchable for many people. Many people can catch and turn their accounts around and make money simply studying and following my advice. Now, if you want to learn more facts, let's go to my website, Power Target Trades. So here's my website, Power Target Trades, loading up. Okay, and I want to show you a couple of videos for you to educate yourself. See this video here? It shows you exactly and this did exactly this. This was with weekly options. This is with monthly options. Okay, so see this video? It's very educational. Also see the Cenex option. It shows you the level of the difference between me and even another so-called professional trader. Very well-known trader, but you can see the level of detail in plans and who was more correct on this plan versus the other guy. Oh, you got to see this video. Very educational. It's the same thing. I did the same thing over here with the whole market, making huge gains, and when most people were bearish. And this video shows, just documents how bearish people were. Don't kid yourself. There's a lot of power in this video if you want to awaken your mind to the truth and the facts, people. So there you have it, a great review on BA, showing you a lot of extensive facts. If you want to subscribe to my channel, I advise you to subscribe and follow me on Power Trigger Trade on StockTwits and on Twitter. There's a little Twitter link. But simply on this, in this video, see the Sandro Power Trigger Trade. You're going to see it appear in a circle format here. Simply click on it, and you'll be able to, and it'll makes it very easy to subscribe to my YouTube channel. And a lot of great documented videos are here for you to watch. Study. You'll be very happy and make a lot of money. That's what I'm here for. Okay, people. So there you have it. A great review on BA and why we could be 80% correct. You want to know why? By focusing. The key is to focus on what's in your favor, and many services do not. They just focus on too much stuff. Thanks for listening. Don't forget to subscribe and like the video.